Hello, everybody. I'm here for some more tips in English. Hola a todo el mundo. Estoy aquí para más consejitos en inglés y para más historias curiosas sobre el uso del inglés. Many times we have to make a difference between speaking a language and taking an official exam in that language. All right? One thing is trying to pass a Cambridge exam, which has a specific format, specific technique. A completely different thing is to speak English in the street just to communicate and understand each other. The thing is, many times, many of the expressions we learn at school, at university, in English academies are expressions that work very well for a specific exam, but they're not necessarily the best expressions you can use in the street. Let me give you a very classical example. Normally, in English, at school, they tell you, okay, when you do things una o dos veces, in English you have to say once or twice. Once, una vez, twice, dos veces. All right. That's supposed to be the best option. That's supposed to be the right option when you speak English. Not true. Not true. Although it is true that they are grammatically correct and that you can use those expressions, they're not necessarily the best expressions. Let me tell you a secret. Again, I'm always telling you secrets, right? Languages are not steady. They change in time. They evolve in time. So what was true 30, 40, 50 years ago is not necessarily true in the future or even in the present. In the present, I can hear many people in the streets saying one time, two times, especially in American English. That's very common. So, what's the matter here? What's the problem here? When you go to an English exam, there's a use of English activity in which you have to fill the gaps with the best option. They give you several options, and you have to choose the best one. What happens if one of the options is one time and the other option is once? All right. The thing is, one thing is an exam, another very different thing is to communicate in another language in the street. In an English exam, once or twice are the good options. One time, two times are not considered necessarily correct, but you can always say one time, two times because it's what people are saying in the street at this point. Remember, one thing is to prepare for a specific English exam. Another thing is to use real English in the street. All right. Any comments, any questions, just write a comment below. Follow me for more tips or for more information about English. And in the comment section, you can also suggest topics or you can ask me questions that I can solve by recording a video like this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.